Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your research before doing anything. Alright, so yes, let's go ahead and get ready for today. Let's see here. 1 second here. I'm going to pull up this other live chat, and then yes, we're going to start pretty much. 1 second. And yeah, we'll go over what happened today, and then also want to look at some potential end of day plays from today. All right, so 1 second here. All right, cool. We're here. What's up, everyone in the other chat? Really appreciate you all tuning in. Going to tell the members we're on live now. Yo, what's up, everyone? Yo, Tony, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, let's see. So yeah, pretty much getting started today. We're gonna go over everything. TikTok live at everyone. All right, cool. So yeah, Ask Tesla. So I do want to go over Tesla first. So this was the one I was pretty much eyeing, and if you're in the Discord, you see me spam this pretty much all morning. So yeah, I had a couple other ones too, but yeah, we'll go over those. But yeah, as for this, we had this clear gap up, no consolidation. End up getting in, claimed just a bit of it, and then yeah, the rest got stopped out. Then ended up getting that retry, and yeah, we hit that first TP. That final looks like it's about to approach too, so that 441.12. So only runners for me, nothing crazy. Honestly, it feels like I was fighting Tesla, the whole day. But yeah, we ended up getting that nice break and close. We needed a rejection off this buyer's control. We ended up doing that. So first, end up hitting that final, that 441.12. Do want to see if we can get it. Actually, maybe I should send a little message here. All right, 1 second. So yes, we will be going over the other ones too as well. Alright, so Tesla was one of the ones where it was trying to fight this morning. So yes, before we ended up, AMD is crossing too. Okay, we got a couple good ones. Here. Alright, almost at that final there. Going to tell the team to pretty much get ready to exit. Hold on, give me 1 second here, guys. Just one second. Alright, so Tesla 441.12 is that final. So yeah, this one, it wanted to play around today. So yeah, the first time I did get stopped out with a little bit of profits. Then yeah, we finally getting that slight push that I need. Pretty good. Yes, but I was playing around too. We'll go over that as well. I do want to see if we can hit that 441.12. Alright, so. Alright, my bad. I'm turning this down a bit. Good to see you guys and gals in the other chat too as well. So yes, if you comment anything over there, I will be answering this time. Alright, so yeah, what ended up happening here was this clear gap up, no consolidation. We end up getting this nice break under our wall here. And moral of the story, we had a reject here, and then boom. Those targets ended up hitting, or the first one did. I do want to see that final. But thank God, man. Alright, so we'll leave an alert there if it does want to touch that little final level. But yeah, only runners though. Nothing else. Yo, Cam, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, that was a play that ended up working. Obviously, yes, I did have some lottos that didn't work, so we'll go over it actually. So IWM, we're pretty much playing around. We end up bouncing straight off. Next little leg up above that 247 if we can get that hold. So RVN, obviously yes, it wasn't valid, but so yeah, we weren't even above our level. This was literally yesterday. But yeah, if one doesn't work, that's fine. Obviously, you know, it wasn't valid though. Obviously, we got a couple other ones though. Please do the Qs. Honestly, maybe I should look at those. All right, hold on. QQQ, we'll look at SPY 2. See where we're pretty much at. I think we'll hit it. I really think it do. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions. You all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, it looks like we might be waiting all day. So either it'll go back to that TP or it won't. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going. So for the keys, oh wow, that actually doesn't look terrible. Hold on, let's see. It looks like we kind of already hit that imbalance though. So what we got? Ooh, 31 minutes. My bad if I keep looking at the Tesla play, but yeah, we got what, 31 minutes for this candle to close. Clear gap up, no consolidation here. We get that nice break below us. We do have that empty space, which honestly doesn't look too bad, I will say. So yeah, that's what I can see on the Qs. Dang, that looks really good. I just don't really want to chase it though. All right, hold on, my bad. Sorry. All right, Tesla, we're doing good. Just need to drop that. SPY. Okay, so SPY pretty much had the same thing here. Obviously, yes, this was another one of those like quick scalping plays. A few of the members ended up catching that one. We ended up getting that break. A few of the members ended up catching that one, but where is it at? So you can see what one member did on Tesla. SPY put there. And then another one did end up getting into as well. So in that little SPY put there. So yeah, ended up getting stopped out on that one, but it ended up giving a little bit of profits. I do still want to see under that 682.40. I'll give it a retry. So same thing like Tesla. We ended up, or at least I ended up getting in, stopped out with a little bit of profits. I told the team, I'm going to retry this. Where are we at? So pretty much spam chat. Tesla puts. Part 2. I'm gonna retry if we hold. So we ended up getting that clear rejection, and then pretty much that story time there. So that's what happened. All right, so I still like SPY. So under that 682.40 looks really good. Not too bad there. All right, so Qs, we're back in the box there. We got 29 minutes. I do want to see if we can get some sort of close. All right, Tesla, either we're going to hit that final or we won't. Tesla back up. What's a good time for a Tesla call? Yo, Queese, what's up, man? Good to see you. So personally, I don't know. I know that, yes, that final target is at that 441, so this is where we could clearly reject. So yes, there is another box here. So if we do not reclaim this floor under this 441, this is where we might bounce. But I do want to see that 441 as well, but we might end up bouncing around this area. So that's why once I get to that first and final very close, I'll end up trimming for sure. And yes, not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions, so please do your own research. Obviously, I would never chase into this. For Tesla, I don't know if I want to get into it again. So yeah, I got stopped out the first time with a little bit of profits, and then final time we end up finally closing under. We retested this wall here. So told him Tesla puts again, claimed a little but stopped out. yada yada for part 2. So see where we pretty much were for Tesla and what ended up happening. We rejected, went straight into the empty space. So yeah, a few of the members ended up catching that too as well. Shout out Draw Trader for catching that with us. And I'm doing pretty well. You can see a lot of the other trades that ended up having here. Recap of this month. Let's see if it loads. I haven't really looked at it. Okay, cool, nice. Over that past month there. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to all the members here. Thanks to Rugged and Put Brothers. So yeah, shout out to Rug for that beautiful grab there. And yeah, made what, 1,400 on that little play. So yeah, if one play doesn't work, we get into the next. IWM, I do want to see if that we can hold above. Looks like Tesla might end up rejecting here. We'll see which side it goes to. All right, so IWM looks like we could be next. I got stopped out of Tesla and didn't re-enter. No worries. I mean, sometimes there may be plays where I stop out and I may not re-enter. Maybe like on a swing, I think it happened like last week, and then the play ended up hitting. If I would have just re-entered, it's perfectly fine. So there's always going to be, you know, another opportunity for sure. But I don't know. Once I seen Tesla, I was like, it looked too good for me not to get in, and I seen that we ended up closing. That's why I told the members, I was like, look guys. So I got stopped out with a little bit of profit, but we needed that clear rejection. Part 2. So yeah, that was the only reason why I wanted to get in again. It just looked really good. But yeah, if we do end up going back up, that 447 will be that first TP. Obviously, I'm not entering into that again though, so I'm I'll leave Tesla for tomorrow. I will focus on some end of day swings. See how that goes. All right, so PLTR still in that box. 447. So this is where pretty much like once it bounces, a lot of times I do see it go back to the imbalance. So not saying that it will, not saying that I'm right or anything. But yeah, a lot of times we could end up, from what I see, obviously, yes, you know, you have to do your own research, of course, but I do see a lot of times going back to that imbalance, and that's that 447. But for me to take this back up, it does look good. So yes, we do got this clear gap down, no consolidation. I'm just going to let it build some structure. So nice top and bottom wall, and then I'll try to take that to the upside. Yo, Ada, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. All right, so IWM has been pretty much playing around this whole day. But yeah, we'll see if we can get that continuation above that 247.69. So we've been playing around. We would need that nice clear break outside. So that would be that next leg up if we can get it. But sellers have been in control of this level pretty much all day. Tesla is building structure, I think, by when it should rebound. So, I mean, maybe on a lower time frame, we definitely could, you know, start building a little bit of structure, as looks like we are. But, yeah, it may take a couple hours from what I can see. So what? So, yeah, a few hours, I would say. If it happens. I'm not saying that it will, though. I still want to see that 441. So, it'll either hit that or it won't. IWM pretty much playing with that wall again. All right, yes, we'll keep on going to a couple other ones as well. And yes, you can see pretty much the setups we end up calling today. Obviously, Tesla puts. This was right at open, or right before open. So you can see where we pretty much were. So yeah, I didn't want to work the full time at first, but it finally wanted to hit for us, and we're trying to see if we can hit that final target there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We ended up catching that. A couple members ended up catching that with me. Tesla, you can see we ended up posting that Spy one too as well. So that one was more of like a little scalp, then stopping out. See a different member here. Happy with my band. So on that little spy play. So yeah, if we post trades, obviously yes, my RIVN won. So yeah, I took a lotto on it. It wasn't valid, but I still took it. That one didn't work out. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So I do want to see if IWM can make its way up, but that's it. Yeah, we call out the plays. If it works, cool. If I stop out, that's perfectly fine. See what a couple other members did today. 1,400. This was just today. Shout out to thank you Jesus, amen. Recap of this month. So shout out to Manny. So yeah, he's doing his thing too as well. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, so anyways, Tesla, we'll see how that plays out. We're pretty much moving around. I have my alert set on that both ways. Spy, yes, I do want to see if we can get that 682 break again, and I want that full move. As of this second, I personally won't be touching this just because I don't want to. Yo, Jennifer, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. And yes, guys and gals, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat. Honestly, if you're new, join the free chat, see how you like it. You can talk to the members, things of that sort. We do have that 30% off too. That will be ending, so link is at the bottom of the Discord. But honestly, join the free chat or watch my live streams. I'm live pretty much every day. Alright, so yeah, it looks like a lot of these trades are starting to chop. Let's look at some end-of-day swings and some possible earnings plays for today. Sorry, which about Spy? Yeah, I got you. 1 second here. So for Spy here, pretty much we're in chop. So in other words, we're kind of just going back and forth here since we already touched this empty space. In pre-market, and then as you can see, yeah, we did have this, or we still do have this empty space. So another gap here. So the clear gap up. This is what I would be targeting to the downside. So just don't worry about these top lines here. Just worry about this little box. What I see, obviously I'm not saying I'm right, so just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice, of course. But just from what I see, yeah, we got another box here, a bottom level under that 682.40. We get that break under. I'm looking for the next resistance down into that 678. First TP will be that middle of the move, and that's at 680. So then we'll see if we can get that nice breakthrough. That'll be that next leg down that I see. As of right now, we could, continue up, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I won't enter into that. Honestly, if it doesn't happen today, I'm looking for tomorrow. So we'll see if we can get that again. So yeah, not too bad there. And honestly, a great move. So if that full move happens, it looks good. So we'll have to see. Bro, thoughts on Apple earnings? Okay, so Apple. Yeah, let's look at some ER plays for today. So what, today's Thursday. We got some. So Apple, Amazon, we got Coin, Reddit, MSTR. Wow, we got some big ones. CVX, ZOM, CL. Yo, bro, I always come to you for help. Should we be buying the dip? Mr. Tesla, like Mr. Tesla. Let me see. So for Tesla, personally, I'm not gonna re-enter on Tesla. I'm done with Tesla today. I did my thing on it. So yeah, I had to get in twice pretty much. So the first time, stopped with a little, and then second time we hit the targets. We actually got the nice close under on that 1 hour. So for me, I'm I'm done with it. Personally, if it does end up rejecting back up to that 447. So yeah, I'm done with Tesla right now. I'll worry about it tomorrow. It looks like we're building a lot of empty space here. So on the bright side, yeah, we got some empty space, a clear gap down here. We built some structure. So same thing, we built a nice box here. So we would need a box here, something like this. Top wall, bottom wall, boom, boom, whatever. We break above. Yeah, I'll definitely end up taking that. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. All right, so you think it won't break above 447? No, it definitely could. It could end up going back to the box. So above that 452, we could end up seeing more upside. But that's what I'm saying. I personally won't play it though until I see another box. So I get it. It definitely could, but I'm just gonna chill out on this, and yeah, just wait for some more structure on that one. All right, so we got what for today? We have so IWM still playing around, still being IWM. So we got Apple, AMZN. We got some crazy earnings today, don't we? Coin is 2 as well. So yeah, we'll go over all these. Honestly, yes, let's take a look here. 1 second. So yeah, let's get off this 1 hour. That's for sure. I'm wondering, so hold on. Yeah, I'm wondering if it'll pull a Google. So the only reason I'm saying this, and no, I'm not saying that it will. So yes, just please do your own research before doing anything. Obviously, no, I'm not in this trade either. But there's nothing stopping me to the left. As you can see, yes, on this weekly candle here, nothing stopping us. We could end up continuing higher. But I will say, let me look. Let's say if we do end up dropping. I'm not saying that we will. Let's see. We do got a 4-hour little box here that I can, easily see. So I do want to see how the end of the day will bring on this. I would have to check the contracts, things of that sort, but top, bottom wall there, empty space, yeah. So if it ends up dropping, you can see down to that 263. So yeah, we shall see how that plays out. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing stopping us. Like, so for Google, same thing here. We ended up just getting that continuation. So you can see, like, I'm not saying it's going to be the same exact move that it's going to happen. But yeah, you can see on that 1-day chart, we end up just pretty much gapping up there. But I don't trade like that. I only trade with the Potter Box and empty space. So just like all these trades here, Potter Box, empty space there, we end up getting in. We get out. You can see, the watch list I had today. I like Tesla Spy, possible day trades, PLTR. NVIDIA, I haven't entered into that though. But yeah, pretty decent day. Obviously, yes. What RIVN did not want to work, but it's all good. If I have to stop out, re-enter a trade, that's perfectly fine. You can see what one person did there, one member did there on that little SPY play. Also see Tesla, SPY. So yeah, pretty much same things here. You can see what the Discord did. So today, thanks to Rug, Put Bros. So pretty much same thing. So we get in, we get out. If one trade doesn't work, that's fine. Obviously, yes, my RIVN didn't want to work. But yeah, we'll keep going. So no, I'm not saying that, oh, I win every trade, things of that sort. But when they do hit, they definitely hit for me. All right, so as of AMZN, Amazon Let's see here. Let's look at so we're on a 24-hour. So AMZN, this is after close today, looks like. So what I can see, yes, if we can stay above this box, I would love to see us touch that target at 232 again, and then that 263. And this was already a play that we ended up having, just yesterday. So you can see yesterday, clear gap down, no consolidation. We hit that imbalance. So this is where we trim most profits. Obviously, yes, we ended up dropping after that. But yeah, you can see pretty much the fours, afters, how we ended up calling that one out too. So that was that. But yeah, if we can finish that target at 232, and then that 236 looks good. So not too bad, actually. We'll see. All right, Tesla. Okay, IWM. I feel like if IWM moves, it's going to just do a random pop like it did yesterday. Yo, Chris, what's up? So actually, for RIVN, it wasn't ready yet. It was just more of like a lotto for me. So I didn't have any like regular swings, so I was just like, you know what, I'll just lotto something. But yeah, it didn't work. As you can see, we ended up getting a break. So this was the last hour. Okay, so we ended up breaking above this wall here, and then the last hour candle was this red candle. So we never ended up breaking above the wall. We were still in the box, so sellers had control. But I was like, screw it, I'll just lotto it. But yeah, you can see, took a chance, but it didn't work. I'm still going to try it if we can stay above that 1380 though. So yeah, that's what I can see there. So yeah, if one doesn't work, obviously I told the members RVN not valid. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. All right, so we'll keep on going. MSFT. So as for that, hold on. So yeah, as for this one, yes, we had this empty space here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We did end up getting that break. So this morning, yeah, we ended up getting that break above. So no, I'm not into this one, but yeah, we end up tapping that imbalance. Very close. We were like, maybe like 10 cents away from that first target. And then we ended up dropping there. So yeah, we still would need that break up outside that 531.58 for that continuation. Yo, Prince, yo, Jay Combs, what's up? Good to see you guys in the other chat. Really appreciate it. I love trading. Dude, fire, man. Good to see you. Thanks for being in the live chat. Yo, Gracie, what's up? I'm new to trading currently. CRM? Okay, hold on. Let's see. CRM. It looks like we have something, but hold on. Give me 1 second here. I got to look at a higher time frame. We'll take a look. So 24-hour actually doesn't look terrible. There actually is some empty space above us. Not saying, you know, to stay in or, you know, get out or do anything. So yes, please do your research before doing anything. Top, bottom wall here, right above that 258. Got that empty space above us up until that 260. So yeah, that's if we can get that close above too as well. So yeah, we do got that nice little Potter box that we could end up, you know, breaking into if we end up getting that nice continuation. So yeah, we will see how that will play out. It doesn't look too bad. So that was on CRM 258 up to that 263. Actually, I'll write that down. That actually doesn't look too bad. CRM. Looks like it's trying to go now, but yeah, CRM doesn't look too bad. All right, so that's there. Looks really good. Did they have earnings? I don't think they did. They have earnings in December, but I don't see that they had it today. But yeah, that's if we can, end up, getting that little continuation. We do got that empty space that is currently above us. All right, so IWM, we'll see how that plays out. This has, been toying around pretty much all day, so not really too worried about it. So we've been going pretty much back and forth there. But yeah, we'll see how everything plays out though. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Found a couple more decent trades end of day, so probably wait for the end of the day for a couple swings. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, VIP chat. You can see what we did here, what happened here today. But yeah, nice little day here. But yes, I'll be here on live stream in the next couple of hours, so an hour before market closes. So yes, you can join that free live stream as well if you don't want to join the Discord. We do have that promo code though that will be ending soon too as well. So put bros 30. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yes, everything's in the bio. If you don't want to join, I'll see you end of day, last hour before market closes. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a blessed one in Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.